Now it is implied, okay, that if a seller is going to sell some goods, then those goods are going to be of a satisfactory quality. Of course, the question is, what do you mean by satisfactory quality? Goods are of a satisfactory quality if they meet the standard that a reasonable person would regard as satisfactory, taking into account any description of the goods, the price, if that is relevant, and all other relevant consideration. Of course, there are, exceptions to this rule, but the basic idea is that if you're selling something, like if you're selling phones, if you're selling shoes, then the assumption is that whatever you are selling is going to be of a satisfactory quality, something that a reasonable person will assume to be of a good or other satisfactory quality. But there are exceptions to this rule, just like any other rule in law. And such include: the condition is not implied in respect of defects specifically drawn to the buyer's attention before making the contract. You told them these and these and these doesn't work. So the later can't claim that, this thing is not of a satisfactory quality, when in reality you told them that, yeah, that is not working. Number 2, if the buyer examines the goods before the contract is made, the condition is not implied in respect of defects which that examination ought to have revealed. Again, kind of makes sense. Number 3, in the event of sale by a sample, the condition is not implied in defects which would have been apparent on a reasonable examination of the sample. But then again, you don't expect people to be reasonable, right? But, well, the thing is that the law is trying to be both fair to the seller and also fair to the buyer. So we just can't impose heavy duties, or rather heavy obligations on the seller and expect trade to simply take place. So we sort of have to balance these things.